Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I was feeling a bit energetic today because yesterday was very tiring. I really crashed and I slept off, and then I woke up. I felt like doing that video, the tag video that I did already. It's uploaded. You guys already watched perhaps. I was tagged by brother Sebastian Zara, and I did that video, and I feel very happy that I am done with that video right now. So I actually have about 35 minutes or half an hour or so before I go for morning walk. So I thought let's do initial impression one on this latest fragrance, and many of you will be like, oh, here we go, another new fragrance with the trying to enter start the hype train. I'm not gonna go about this one that way. And this fragrance, why I decided to do it so quickly, I just got this bottle yesterday from my brother Ammar Bhai. So this bottle is gonna be fragrance called Explorer. Okay, Explorer, yeah, by Mont Blanc. Okay, so this is a brand new release, and I'm not really new to this house. I have used and I own quite a few of Mont Blanc in my arsenal. So I would like to let you know the pros and cons with this, because I know this fragrance so well. This DNA Aventus, if you've seen my older videos, I have reviewed a lot of Aventus and Aventus clones, this versus that, Club New Intense. You guys know the drill. But most of the reviewers saying this is redundant, and even Sebastian Zara said this fragrance was not needed. So I think I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna share my thoughts why they released this one. I think what I think about this one. Is it worth your money? How does it perform? Because I wore it twice just to test it on my skin. I'll let you know about the initial performance as well. Which year, where you can wear it, and if it's actually worthy of looking at. So I'll give it a fair assessment. I'm not gonna treat it like another Aventus clone, because I would imagine if this fragrance came out like earlier days, you would get a little bit different reviews. Okay, maybe it will get more love than more hate, but I will try to be fair as far as this fragrance goes. So my scent of the morning, I'm gonna go for is I already am wearing it on my neck. Aramis Tobacco Reserve, and this is a gift from my brother. Parvez Bhai, who is a constant supporter in my journey. So he said, take this to review, and if you like it, keep it. I'm like, no, it's okay, take it back. He's like, no, you keep it if you liked it. I said, yes, I like it. So I'm wearing it now. It's really nice. I do not get the best performance out of it. I don't know, for some reason I do not detect it or what. But this fragrance is supposed to last a long time. But I enjoy the smell of it really a lot, because I love tobacco. So let's look at the presentation. This fragrance, I think they come in a few bottle sizes, perhaps 30, 50, and 100 ml. So I got here the big bottle, and this EDP concentration 100 ml, the biggest bottle possible. And this one retailing in the market about for 90 something odd dollars for a big bottle, and that is not a price that is worth it. I'll tell you right in the beginning. Okay, let me show you the presentation first. It looks like Spice Bomb box for some reason, the design and everything. It's EDP Mont Blanc, ear side, this back almost the same. Up there, there's a nice texture going on in the box. It's kind of nice, but the box is nothing. It almost is like Daniel Icon sort of a presentation. Very nice. I would give it like it's a nice presentation. Bottle is really beautiful. I really like this bottle design. Very heavy. Glass base is very heavy. They have the Mont Blanc emblem here, and actually they do have a fragrance named Emblem from this house, and they have this nice suede like material here. It feels kind of soft. It feels very nice actually to hold and grip and squeeze it a little bit, kind of like a perf, but then but then yeah, it feels like a nice something that you would like to squeeze anyway. And the cap actually is very nice. It I think it clicks onto place. You can pick it up by the cap, and it has weight to it. So quality is good in this cap, and the bottle really looks nice. The heavy glass base looks nice, and inside it's like there's a hole in there, so it looks very nice. And it actually is the same shape as the cap, right? And up there is a sprayer. It almost looks like Daniel Icon up here. I don't know. Maybe I'm just wrong. And it has the emblem here as well, detailing on the sprayer, and it has information says Mont Blanc Explorer around the rim. So this one, the sprayer works really fine. Uh, let me spray it again, and I have the dry down here in my hand for testing. Sprayer is good. Okay, sprayer is very good. So for the presentation, bottle presentation, I think first thing I would like to say, the price I mentioned is $90 for retail. But in Bangladesh, I think Masood Bhai is selling it for much cheaper. I think it's going around $50 or so. I'm not quite sure how much, but definitely more towards your reasonable prices. So if you're in Bangladesh, you can get it from Perfume Bangladesh. So I think our brother Ammar Bhai, who bought it from the same place, and he got for the big bottle. So this fragrance, I think the price is okay, and they actually give you 100 ml. So first thing I'll tell you, not everybody's saying. Most of Mont Blanc fragrances come in 75 ml. Very painful. I'll show you some of the other Mont Blanc I have. Like this one, the darker ones, the individual, their top seller. I really love that fragrance. Then I would say Star Walker. Then they have the Mont Blanc. The green one is what? Mont Blanc Presence, I guess. Yeah, the Presence. They're all 75 mil, and they actually charge you like $35-$40 online for that. And you think it's cheap, but actually when you convert to 100 ml, it goes around $45 to $50. So I actually prefer 100 ml bottles. So that's what they also have in the Legend line. They have this 100 ml. They have 200 ml. I think these are better. So I love both these fragrances, the Legend Spirit, Legend Intense. I used to own Legend. I sold it off, 200 ml bottle. So Mont Blanc house I'm very familiar with, okay? And Mont Blanc, basically what they do, they make pens. Before I start the review, they make pens, and they're well known for their pen, you know. And their fragrances not generally supposed to be that very long lasting, except individual, which is top performer, as well as the Mont Blanc Legend Intense. But more or less people think of it as like a basic tier kind of fragrance house, and they're okay. Like Hugo Boss, they're below Hugo Boss. That's what people think. But I think Mont Blanc actually has some good offerings. I really love the underrated gem is Star Walker. Very relaxing bamboo, sort of citrusy opening. Very nice wear for the office, right? So this one, uh, Mont Blanc Explorer, the main problem with this is it's another Aventus like fragrance, or rather Aventus clone, whatever you can call it. But I'll share my views in a bit. I think this is like Mont Blanc's response to what they did. Um, this is gonna be so bad. I think Mont Blanc actually started individual, this fragrance released, and then the Creed kind of took their inspiration and made like this one. This is called Original Santal. I don't think really they're the same in the opening, but the dry down they're very very close. But this fragrance I prefer by uh, actually a little bit more. I prefer a little bit more than this. What I'm trying to say. So Mont Blanc maybe thought like, hey, let's mess with Creed, and then let's take their most favorite fragrance. I like their most sold fragrance, one of them anyway, and make a clone. Or maybe just go onto the hype train and make something that's bringing cash. It will be a crowd pleaser, stuff like that. So they released it. So I would suggest, if you want to buy, wait for the price to go down, just like every other reviewers will tell you. And second thing is, now get the big boy bottle, always better value. So this fragrance smells very pleasant, okay? And this fragrance instantly remind me of Zara Vibrant Leather EDP that I own. Zara one, you get 125 mil, I guess, 120 mil for 35 or $40. I'm not sure, but this is cheaper. This is cheaper than this. So Zara, basically what I get, it's very nice. I really love the opening of this. You guys know this, very smooth, very beautiful. They have a magnetic top, very lemony, fresh, like clean kind of fragrance, and it just uplifts you. So this one feels a little bit like more watery, a little bit more transparent compared to Mont Blanc. Mont Blanc is, when I sniff it, is the same sort of opening. It's nothing much different going on, something wow or something very different. So basically it's a known DNA. That's it. There's nothing new in it. There is Rasa Says, Zebra, there is Club New Intense Man, Zara, Vibrant Leather, and thousand other fragrances. And this fragrance also reminds me of a little bit of Prada Luna Rosa Carbon, a little bit like the clean feel of it, the lemon part. So I didn't look at the notes breakdown, but it's a very pleasant smell. Unfortunately, the performance from this is not really pushing on me. After immediately 20 minutes or so, I start getting very faint, dry down on my skin. Like that doesn't happen with the Zara. Zara at least lasts and project on me really, at least it will last on me easily 4 to 5 hours, because this fragrance, longevity is good in this, okay? So I don't know if it's just my skin chemistry or what, but this fragrance, it's not really pushing that much, but the smell is nice. So another fragrance I recently sniffed was Mercedes-Benz, I think Select. That one I really want to get. That one I actually prefer over this. I am being honest. Ammar Bhai, don't be mad. I'm just let you know my honest thoughts. This fragrance I would not buy a full bottle of, because I have already a lot of Aventus clones, and I already know this DNA. And I actually like the Mercedes-Benz opening a little bit more. That one actually is more closer to Aventus-like fragrances than this one, in my opinion. This one doesn't excite me that much, honestly speaking. So performance, okay, like, below par. I would give it like average. Smell of it, very good, pleasant. If you had this release like back in the time, like Rare and Tradition, all right? I think Insurrection Pure 2. That was the white bottle. I forgot the name exactly, but that was the Aventus clone. Very nice white bottle. That one people liked a lot. It reminds me of that one as well. So if this one was released instead of that one that time, this one would get so much more love. So the reason this will get bashed right now is Aventus clone. Price is very, very high. It's a Mont Blanc house, and it's just copying the current trend, Sauvage or Aventus, either one. But if you just treat it like another fragrance, you're not a fragrance critic, you're not a lunatic, you're not like a senile kind of person. You just like to enjoy fragrances, pay 40, 45 odd dollars for this when the prices go down. You can enjoy this fragrance a lot casually for your work every day. White t-shirt, if you're going out for, let's say, gym, playing ping pong, stuff like that. It's a good fragrance for that. But I wouldn't wear this expecting a very good push from it. Like Club Dino Intense Man would beat this performance any day. All right, so you can get that for a performer. This is not a performer, I think, but this will be good for fragrance for everyday man. You smell this DNA everywhere. It's very pleasant smell, so I wouldn't hate a pleasant smell. No one should, because it's something that smells good, that works with people like and compliment. Why would you hate on it? That's just me being positive. People hate that, but I don't hate it. I like positivity. So overall, Mont Blanc Legend X, not, see, I'm not used to the name yet. Mont Blanc Explorer, which the name doesn't say anywhere. I think that's kind of cool. I like the bottle a lot. I just want the price to go down for a while. I think it will very, very soon. It's not gonna stay $90. No way. So wait for it. Like Mark said, I really cannot say more. Mark said just wait for the price to go down, and you can get 100 ml bottle for that price range of individual. I think if the same price range, I think it would be a good buy. But if you're paying for more than $40 for it, I think it's not really worth it, honestly speaking. Okay, so that's about it. Mont Blanc Explorer, I think it's not an initial impression. I think it can be considered full-on review because I know this fragrance DNA so well. So I recommend it. Go and try it, but do not pay the retail price right yet. It's not that hype worthy that few reviewers will tell you it's a must-have, it's the best Aventus clone ever. I'm not gonna say I hate it, but I'm kind of getting tired of saying, people are saying on their videos, best clone ever, best release ever, best flanker ever, where they're not. It's kind of like a clickbait thing. This is not the best thing out there, most original thing. It's a pleasant fragrance, nothing to hate on it. And this fragrance is just okay fragrance. If you have Aventus already, if you have this, you don't need to even look at this, no problem. But this fragrance will be okay, good fragrance for $40 or so. That's my initial impression, or rather full review on Explorer. Nice bottle, I really love this bottle. Okay, so thank you Ammar Bhai once again for the bottle courtesy. I will return it to you soon so you can enjoy the fragrance. Take care guys, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.